Hi, I am Deshawn, and this is my Vlogmas. Good morning, I am Deshawn, and today's weather is sunny. Right now it's 37, but the high is going to be 47 today. Let me know what type of weather you guys are having. Let me know if y'all have snow. If you have some snow, send it my way. Okay, I am on my way to see my neurologist. Yeah, I have an appointment with them, and my doctor, the one who I told you comes to my house to see me, I have an appointment with her. So, yeah, there's 2 doctor's appointments today, so it's going to be a busy day today. Yesterday, I had 3 Zoom meetings, and I think I have one today. Okay, Chichi, yeah, let go of my arm. I can't help you if you get my arm. Thank you. Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all about my driver who came to pick me up to take me to my appointment. It was the same driver that I had last time when I had an appointment. Yeah, so when I walked outside, he was standing outside of his truck, leaning against his truck, and my neighbor, he was out there. So I spoke to my neighbor. I was like, I spoke to him. I said, hey. And then my driver, I spoke to him, and he helped me to get in the truck. And then once I was in there, he was like, who you say that dude was? I said, what dude? He said, the one that's always outside when I come over here. I said, that's my neighbor. He said, is that your neighbor or is that your man? I said, that's my neighbor. I said, why you ask me that? He said, because he always looking at me. I said, trust me, that is my neighbor and that is it. I said, he just making sure I'm all right. I said, because his girlfriend, that girl who be upstairs watching everything, that's his girlfriend, and she be wanting him to pick me up for whatever reason, I don't know. But she always want her boyfriend, husband, whatever he is. She always want him to carry me. And so my driver was like, that's weird. I said, it is weird. I said, I don't know why she always fusses at him and wants him to pick me up. I don't know why. I said, but I said he just be watching to make sure I'm all right. And he said, okay, I just want to make sure he ain't trying to do something. I said, do something like what? He's like, I want to make sure he's not trying to fight me. I was like, why would he want to fight you? He was like, I don't know. He said, I thought it was your man, because the way he be eyeing me when I pull up and I get out, he said, he's always eyeing me. I said, well, maybe because of the way you look. And he was like, what you mean? I said, well, because you look like like you're a basketball player or something, like you play ball or something. And he was like, I do? I was like, yeah, because you're tall and you're muscular. And he probably just trying to check and see who you are and everything. And he was like, oh, okay. So he asked me how long was I going to be in my appointment, and I told him, I said, I'm not sure. I said, it's probably going to take an hour or so. And he was like, okay, well, he said, while you're in your appointment, I'm going to go take care of some business. He said, but I'm going to be back in an hour to pick you up. I said, okay. So, I went into my appointment and everything, and then I came back out. Like an hour had went by, I came out, and he was out there, and he opened the door, and he put me in the car, and he put my seatbelt on, and I was like, I can put my seatbelt on. He said, I just want to make sure you're safe. I was like, okay. And then, me and him, we was chatting it up, and he was like, last time we were together, he said, I want to take you out to eat, but you didn't want to go. I said, yeah, I remember. He said, are you going to let me take you out to eat today? I was like, I don't know. He was like, I know you hungry. He said, because you already told me that you're a foodie. Because, like, me and him, when we're together, we talk a lot. Because we be together for hours, you know what I'm saying? Like, my appointments be an hour away, so it takes me an hour to get to them. And then it takes me an hour to get back home. So we talk a lot. So he was like, I know you're hungry. And actually, I was hungry because I didn't eat before my appointment, because I don't even know why I didn't eat, y'all. I don't know what I was thinking. I think because I was nervous, because I didn't know how the appointment was going to go. So I was nervous or whatever. So I didn't eat. So yeah, I was hungry. So I was like, okay, you can take me out to eat. And he was like, where do you want to go eat? And I was like, I don't know anything that's open. Like, I don't know. I haven't been out to eat in forever. And I don't know this area, so I don't know what food places they have. So I asked him, I said, where do you want to take me? And he's like, do you want to go to that restaurant I tried to take you to last time? And I was like, yeah, we can go there. He said, or do you want some food that you know? I said, what's food that I know? He said, I don't know. He said, what do you normally eat when you go out to eat? I was like, it don't even matter. I was like, wherever you want to go, that's where I want to go. So the next thing I know, his phone rung. So he answered his phone, and he was talking to the person on the phone and everything. And next thing I know, he is handing me the phone. I'm like, whoa, hold up. I was like, who is it? And he was like, it's my family. And I was like, who is your family? He was like, it's my sister. And I was like shaking my head. No, because I didn't want to talk to his sister, because I don't know his sister, and I barely know him. You know, I've only known him for 2 years, a year and a half. You know, I didn't want to talk to his sister, and because I was nervous, I didn't know what to say. And he kept on trying to give me the phone. So then he started talking back to her, and he told her, you know, that we were together and everything. And she said hi, and she said that she wanted to meet me. And I was like, okay. So he hung up with her, and I was like, why she want to meet me? And he was like, because I told her about you. I said, what did you tell her about me? You don't even know me. He was like, the stuff that I do know about you, I told her. And I was like, why? And he was like, because. He was like, my family wants to meet you. I was like, why? Like, why do they want to meet me? What did you tell your family? And he was like, I just told them that you're a nice person and whatever, woo-to-woo. So I was like, okay. So we went to a restaurant, and like, I'd never been there before, so I didn't know what to order. So I told him, I said, can you order for me? He was like, yeah, I'll order for you. So when we was at the place, the waiter, he was like, first of all, I thought we was going to go to like a fast food place with a drive-through. I didn't know we was going to go to a place that you had to go inside of. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't trying to be around nobody and eating. Because y'all know cooties going on right now. I ain't trying to catch cooties from nobody. But when we walked in, they had the waiter, you know, he spoke, and he asked us what we wanted to order. And I let the driver order for me. And he ordered me the same thing he was getting. And he ordered what was it? It was a turkey sub sandwich, and he had avocado on his. And I told him I don't want any avocado or guacamole, whatever it's called. I told him I ain't want none of that. So on mine, it had turkey, lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers. And it was something crunchy. It was good, y'all. I ate it and everything. So he was like, when we got back in the truck, he was like, are you ready to go home? I said, yes, I'm ready to go home. I was like, well, where did you want to go? He was like, I'll take you wherever you want to go. In the back of my head, it was saying, go to Dollar Tree. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to put him through that, because I didn't want him to take me to Dollar Tree and he really get to see me in action, and it might scare him. So I was like, you can just take me home. So he was like, okay. So he was like, so when do you want to meet my family? I was like, why do you want me to meet your family? I said, you don't even know me. And he was like, but we're in the process of getting to know each other. I was like, yeah, I know, but I was like, I can't tell you when I'm gonna, or if I want to meet your family or whatever. I said, I'm still trying to get to know you. So he was like, yeah, I understand. So he was telling me that he wants to meet my family. And I said, well, my family, they're not going to want to meet you until we get to know each other better or whatever. And I told him, well, he asked me again about my neighbor, because my neighbor was right there again. And I said, he's just my neighbor. I said, but I do have a lot of homeboys. And he was like, you do? I said, I have a lot of homeboys. I said, so don't be surprised if you see me hanging out with one of my homeboys, because I said my homeboys like to feed me because they know I like to eat. And he said, so am I one of your homeboys? Because I like to feed you. And I was like, I don't know what you are right now. I said, right now you are just my driver. I said, but we're getting to know each other. We're getting cooler. He said, I like to think of us as friends. I said, okay, well, we can be friends. And he said, can I walk you to your door? And I was like, yeah, you can if you want to. I said, but my neighbor, he right there. So I was like, he'll walk me to my door. He said, I want to be a gentleman and walk you to your door. He said, I want your neighbor to know that you're in safe hands. I was like, okay. So I got out the truck. He helped me out the truck and everything. And he walked me to the door. Why? As soon as we get to the door pop open, and my kids, with their nosy self, hey, mama, who is it? He is tall and he is handsome. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I just, I didn't even know what to say. And then he was like, oh, these are your girls? He said, they're so beautiful. They look just like their mommy. And I was like, thank you. And my girl said, thank you. But, yeah, that was his first time seeing my girls. It was unexpectedly. And, I went in the house. And, of course, everybody had questions. Like, everybody wanted to know who he was, and I was like, he's my driver. And, and then he had called me later on and, asked me how I was feeling, because he always call and check on me or whatever. And, he told me good night. And, of course, my daughters had to put their 2 cents in, and they was like, good night. And he said good night to them. I'm like, OMG, like, but yeah, he's a cool dude. From what I know so far. I've only known him for 2 years, a year and a half, whatever. So from what I know so far, he is pretty cool, very nice and respectful, and very caring, because he always asks about me, asks me how I'm doing. He always calls and check on me and check on the girls. I mean, I don't know, everything is cool so far. And my nurse, she asks me 50 million questions about him, but I don't know what to tell her because I don't know nothing about him. I mean, I do, but not enough to be answering her questions. And yeah, but yeah, he's a cool dude. But we're just friends. That is all. That is what I explained to my nurse. Thank you for watching.